Hello and welcome to this tutorial for the board game number 9. This is a good and short game with what I always call Tetris pieces. It's a game where everyone is given the same choice, but the outcome depends on what you yourself decided to do with it. Here's how it goes. You are going to keep playing until the last card is flipped over and the last piece is placed. Then everyone counts up their points. Whoever has the most points wins the game. Again, you keep playing until the deck is empty, then you count points. What do you do when it's your turn? Well, actually, it's never your turn. It's everybody's turn at the same time. You flip over the top card from the deck. The card shows one of the pieces. Everyone takes one of those pieces from the box, and then everyone places that piece somewhere in their own space. You do your thing, and the other players do their thing. So again, flip over the card, take the piece, and place the piece. That's it. There are rules to placing these pieces, but first I'm going to skip to the end of the game, the scoring. What do you get points for? How does this all work? Let's create an example on the table here. Let's put these together. Okay. If you have this at the end of the game, how many points do you get? This gives you 0 points, nothing. If you want points, you have to start making levels. So, let's place this piece on top of it. Now, how many points do you get at the end of the game? This is a 7 on level 1, so you get 7 points. Every piece that you have on level 1 gives you points for whatever number is written on it. The floor gives you nothing, level 1 gives you normal points. Let's say we had 7 and this one. So again, level 1, I have a 7 and a 3. This is 7 points, this is 3 points. So at the end of the game, I have 10 points. That's not too hard, is it? Hang on, we're not there yet, because you can't just keep going up. We have level 1, but you can go for level 2. Let's make one. Here's the floor. Then a level 1, this 9 and an 8. That's level 1. And then on top of level 1, I can make level 2. I place this 4 on top of it. See what I'm doing? I'm making it higher and higher. That's what you're supposed to do. Now, at the end of the game, we're counting points. This piece with the 4 isn't on level 1, it's on level 2. What do I get? I get double points. This gives me 8 points because it's on level 2. So that's 8 points already. Let's keep going. We have 8 on level 1, that's 8 points. And we have a 9 on level 1, that's 9 points. So, at the end of the game, I get 8 plus 9 plus double 4 points. That's 25 points. Everything on level 2 is worth double points. Can you guess what's coming next? Yes! If you manage to make level 3, you get triple points. This 5 could be worth 15 points. Let's see if I quickly can make one. Make a floor. Make a level 1. This is just an example. I might not be doing this officially according to the rules. I'll get to that in a moment. Level 2. And last, level 3. I'll put the 5 on it. Done. Let's pretend this is what you have at the end of the game. Then you count points. The 5 is on level 3. So you get triple points. 15 points for this one. Next, these are on level 2, so you get double points for these. And last, level 1, just the normal points that you can see on them. Count them all up, and then you have your final score. So that is how scoring goes. Normal points, double points, triple points, and so on. I think I've managed to get a level 4 once. It's very hard. Now, the last bit. What are the rules for placing pieces? Well, you already know that you don't just get to choose which piece you want. The card will tell you what piece you have to take. Then, what do you do with it? Look closely at the piece. You can see there are squares on them. When you place a piece, it must connect to at least one square of one other piece. You can't just place one here and the other one there. They must touch. Of course, my advice is to make them touch as much as possible. You're trying to build levels, so you need a covered ground. Anyway, rule 1, make sure the new piece that you place touches at least one other piece. Rule 2, when you build a higher level, you can't put it on top of a hole. When you put a piece on top of another piece, it has to be a full floor, no holes underneath. You get it. Rule 3, the last one, and this is where the biggest challenge lies. When you build on top of other pieces, you must always put it on top of at least 2 other pieces. For example, I've got these pieces. And then the game says take one of these, so everyone does. And you have to place it, of course. If you want, I can place it right next to the other ones on the floor. But if I want to place it on top, I can do this. I can't do it. It's only on top of one piece. That's not allowed. I have to place it like this, so that it's placed over 2 pieces at least. When you place another piece on a higher level, same rule. Plus rule number 1, it must touch another piece. This is not allowed. It has to touch. And we're done. This is already it. This is how you play number 9. Flip over a card, take the piece, place the piece sticking to the rules. And when you've done the last card, the game is over and you count points. The floor is 0 points. Level 1 is normal points. Just look at the numbers on the pieces. 9 is 9 points. Level 2, double points. Level 3, triple points. The whole game takes about 20 minutes. The cards always come in a different order, so the game is never predictable. That's hard. Try to make levels to get more points, and make sure to have fun while you're doing it. Play it many times to become experienced. Thank you for watching, and see you for the next one.